Good morning and welcome to PV Legal's daily newsletter. What happens when a government promises its own workers regularization, puts it in writing before a constitutional court, regularize 30,000 of them, and then shuts the door on the rest? The Supreme Court of India answered that question on 21st May 2026. And the answer is a resounding, you cannot do that. The case is Sukhendu Bhattacharjee and others versus the state of Assam and others, decided by a division bench of Justice Vikram Nath and Justice Sandeep Mehta. The dispute concerns muster roll and work-charged workers employed by various departments of the government of Assam, people who had been working for the state for decades, doing regular government work, and were denied the benefit of a regularization policy that their similarly placed colleagues had already received. The state of Assam had been engaging muster roll workers since 1980. In 1983, the state cabinet decided to regularize all such workers who had completed 15 years of service. That decision was never properly implemented. In 1995, a fresh office memorandum directed all departments to regularize workers engaged before 1st April 1993. More circulars followed in 1998 and 2000. Still, nothing happened in many departments. Then, on 22nd July 2005, the cabinet took a definitive decision, and this time, it was acted upon. The Finance Department concurred in the creation of over 30,000 posts, and approximately 30,000 muster roll and work-charged workers were regularized. But a significant number of equally eligible workers were left out. Not because of any fault of their own, because of clerical errors, misspelled names, and administrative omissions on the state's part. These left-out workers filed writ petitions. The state, through its chief secretary, gave undertakings before the Guwahati High Court that a policy to regularize the remaining workers would be framed within 3 months. Then, in 2012, the state did something remarkable. It issued an office memorandum categorically stopping all further regularization, citing the Supreme Court's Constitution Bench judgment in Secretary, State of Karnataka versus Umadevi. The core question before the Supreme Court: can the state use Umadevi to deny regularization where its own policy already regularized 30,000 identically situated workers, and where the state gave court undertakings after Umadevi was already the law of the land? The Supreme Court said no, emphatically. The court held that the appellants were not relying on the narrow exception carved out in paragraph 53 of Umadevi. The appellant's claim was rooted in the cabinet decision of 2005 itself. The court stated, since the state chose to regularize a large body of workers forming one identifiable class, it was under a constitutional obligation to treat all eligible members of that class alike. Differential treatment violates Article 14. On the 2012 OM, the court was equally firm. The state's undertakings to the High Court were given well after the Umadevi decision. The court observed that the state was fully conscious of the decision and its implications at the time. A solemn undertaking to a constitutional court is not a casual statement. It is a representation on which judicial orders are passed. The state cannot approbate and reprobate. The practical lesson here is critical. Umadevi is not a blanket shield. Where a state has already implemented a regularization policy for a defined class of workers, it cannot selectively exclude others from the same class by retreating behind Umadevi. The model employer doctrine and the doctrine of legitimate expectation apply with full force. States that give undertakings to courts must honor them, especially when the legal position they later claim as a hurdle already existed. For the full legal analysis of this judgment, please read PV Legal's daily newsletter. This is your host, signing off for PV Legal's daily newsletter. Stay informed, stay vigilant.